Let's start. Mr. Deputy Speaker said, since yesterday the demands of Ministry of Home Affairs are being discussed in the House. The Ministry of Home Affairs deals with many subjects. First of all, I would like to congratulate the government, the Prime Minister and the Minister for Home Affairs that after coming into power, they have efficiently tackled the violent riots in various states of the country, especially in Punjab, Assam and other states, which is a praiseworthy work. I would like to submit that situation in Jammu and Kashmir is very serious. This is so because for some time we had a government which did not have any policy. They did not handle this problem in proper manner, which resulted into enhanced violence in different parts of the country. As the terrorism has increased, I want to ask the Honorable Minister that keeping in view the fact that the law and order is a state subject, what procedure the central government will adopt to control the terrorism. This issue should be taken up in NDC meeting. An action plan should be prepared in consultation with the chief ministers of the states to control terrorism. Since long atrocities are being committed on scheduled castes and scheduled tribe women, this issue has been coming up before the House frequently. And ultimately, blame is apportioned on central government, although the law and order responsibility is of state government, but center in cooperation with the states should take some concrete steps to prevent atrocities on women as well as on the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Previously, number of such incidents used to be very less, but at present these are quite common in different parts of the country. The central government, in cooperation with the state government, should enact such laws which may help in preventing atrocities on women and also provide for prompt action against the offenders. Things need to be streamlined. Why should the atrocities wake up only when the issue is raised? Here an information demanded and the state government is asked to supply information. It is not power. I feel that a time has come when the state government should take all the responsibilities in this regard, and this matter should be discussed. Sir, I want to submit that recently elections were held in Tripura and a democratic government was chosen there. I welcome the Chief Minister of the state who is a tribal. He is an experienced leader, but what we have to see is that 36 people have been killed after this government came into power. It is only in this situation that the people think that the Chief Election Commissioner is the only protector of the Constitution of this country. However much we may criticize him that he is the idol or the hero of the middle classes. Madam, you go to any place in the country, they talk of the Chief Election Commissioner. That is why it is very necessary that we do take this problem with all the seriousness that it deserves. The unfortunate thing is that this is leading to fragmentation and figures in the bar also. The United Bar Council of India was established after a lot of difficulties. Unfortunately, it is also getting fragmented. I do not want to read from the papers. Some ex-chairman of the Bar Council makes a particular statement, not a very happy one. The present chairman goes to the Supreme Court with a request that matter has to be reconsidered, and I find that a constitution bench is proposed to be set up. We also saw some time back that a lady, legal luminary, went to the Supreme Court and submitted that a committee be appointed to look into the question of the relatives of the judges working and staying with the judges in different places. That this should happen somehow or other gives a very wrong signal to the people. Not only that, you open the papers, there are editorials and there are articles taking sides. Madam, as I have said, it is not for me to apportion any blame. All I want is that there should be some self-regulation on the part of these agencies. Let it not happen. Then I think if something becomes necessary on the part of the legislature, which makes laws which are interpreted by the judiciary and which are supposed to be executed and implemented by the executive, we cannot say that this house or parliament can remain unconcerned. That is why, madam, I think there is a need for a new initiative to solve these kind of questions. Why has this kind of a situation arisen during the last 10 years? I saw in the papers that probably a demonstration or a position by the Bar Council is going to the President or to Parliament and so on. What kind of signals does it give to the common people who have such a faith in the entire judicial system, of which the two now on warpath are integral parts? Therefore, madam, I suggest that the law minister and the Prime Minister should take some fresh initiative. Stop. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Mera Bharat.